In this straight to the point video, I'll go through the 4 best ways you can connect your guitar to your computer. I'll explain each method and help you decide which one is best for you. Once you connect your guitar to your computer, check out my other videos on how to record guitar. Before we look at the different options, there's one option you'll sometimes hear that I don't recommend you consider at all. Most computers have a line-in and microphone input jacks like these. While you can technically buy an adapter to connect your guitar cable or a microphone to these jacks, I don't recommend it. It might seem like an easy option, but you'll end up with poor quality audio. These jacks weren't designed to take a guitar input and won't sound anywhere as good as the other options I'll cover in this video. Okay, so let's go through the methods I do recommend. The first method is what I recommend to most guitarists. With this method, you use a device called an audio interface to connect your guitar to your computer. Audio interfaces can come in all shapes and sizes to suit different needs. Some interfaces like the iRig HD2 that I use are designed for a single instrument, while others like the very popular Focusrite Scarlett are designed to handle one or more instruments at the same time. The right type of audio interface for you depends on what instruments you play and what you might want to record. Check out the guide in the description to learn about each type of audio interface and find the one that's right for you. Once you have an audio interface, connecting your guitar to your computer is easy. First, you plug the audio interface into a USB port on your computer. Your audio interface will come with a suitable cable, or if you want a longer one, you can easily find one in stores or eBay. Just make sure that the type of cable matches the type of connector jack on your audio interface. Then, if you're using an electric guitar or an electroacoustic guitar, simply connect your guitar to one of the input jacks on your interface using a standard guitar cable. If you want to record an acoustic guitar, you can connect any microphone you want to a suitable audio interface that offers mic input. It's as simple as that. Connect your audio interface to the computer via USB, then connect your guitar to the audio interface with a standard guitar cable. Once your guitar is connected, you can load any program such as Amplitube or Bias Effects, or load any recording program you want. Check out my other videos on how to record guitar with a digital audio workstation to learn more about this. A big advantage with this method is that you can either connect your guitar directly to your computer, or you can connect any of your pedals as well. If you want to use your guitar pedals as well, simply connect your guitar to your pedals as usual. Then, instead of connecting guitar pedals to your guitar amp, you connect the last pedal to the audio interface. Now you can use your pedals in your recordings as you like. For most guitarists, I highly recommend this option. In the guide on my website, I go into more detail on audio interfaces, so check it out to learn more. The second method of connecting your guitar to your computer is to use a multi-effects pedal. Most multi-effects pedals today have a USB output that you can use to connect it to your computer. If you already have a multi-effects pedal, check out the back to see if it has a USB jack. If it does, it might mean it can be used to connect your guitar to your computer for recording. Some older pedals may only use USB for firmware updates, but most of the time if you see a USB output, it means you can use that pedal for recording. With this method, to connect your guitar to your computer, you would first connect your guitar to your multi-effects pedal as normal. Then, find a suitable USB cable and connect it from the pedal to your computer. Most of the pedals I've seen use a Type B connector, which is the big blocky one. So to connect your multi-effects pedal to your computer, you'll need a Type B to Type A cable, or a Type B to Type C cable if your computer uses USB-C. Every multi-effects pedal is different, so you'll need to check your pedal's manual or the pedal's website to find out if there are any settings you need to change to enable the USB output. For example, if you wanted to use a Line 6 HX Stomp, the manual says you need to first download the HX Stomp driver for Windows or Mac. Once the driver is installed and you load your program, you can choose from a number of different inputs as shown here. I won't go into detail on this here because every pedal is different. The key point with this option is that if you already have a multi-effects pedal or you're thinking about getting one, you might be able to use it to connect your guitar to your computer. Check out the details on the specific pedal to learn more. This option suits guitarists who already have a compatible multi-effects pedal. If you don't already have one, unless you want a multi-effects pedal, you may prefer getting an audio interface. The third option that might suit some guitarists is to use your amp's USB output. Many newer amps now include a USB output, so if you have recently bought one, check out the back to see if there is a USB jack. If it has one, you can probably use it to connect your guitar to your computer in the same way as a multi-effects pedal connects to a computer via USB. If your amp does have a USB jack, you simply need to buy a suitable cable, plug your guitar in, and you should be good to go. Just like multi-effects pedals, check the amp's manual to find out if you need to install any drivers first or if there are any settings you need to enable. If your amp doesn't offer a USB jack, but you really want to record your guitar amp, the best option is to use an audio interface and record your amp with a microphone. If your amp doesn't have a USB jack, I wouldn't suggest looking for one that does. It's a lot cheaper and easier to just buy an audio interface and record either directly or use a microphone in front of your amp. The last option I'll cover is to use a USB microphone. For most guitarists, I don't recommend this option because you'll be better off with an audio interface. But this option may suit somebody wanting something quick and easy to use. For example, if you only play acoustic guitar and you just want a simple way to record your guitar, then a USB microphone is as simple as it gets. All you need to do is plug it into your computer via USB and you're good to go. Most of them can even be plugged into your smartphone or tablet for recording anywhere you want. An audio interface will give you more flexibility, such as recording multiple microphones at once, but if you're just looking for a simple option, it doesn't get much easier than a USB microphone. You could even use a USB microphone to record your amp, but if you do want to mic up your amp, I recommend getting an audio interface so you can find a more suitable microphone. To help you decide which option is best for you, first look at what you already have. If you already have a multi-effects pedal or an amp that has a USB output, try using that before you go buy something else. If you don't already have something that offers USB output, ask yourself what you want to record. If you want the most flexibility so you can record multiple instruments at once, or you want to be able to choose between microphone or direct input, get an audio interface. If you want something simple that works easily with computers or smartphones, you can either buy a compact interface or you can buy a USB microphone. Check out the guide in the description for more details, as well as a look at whether you should record direct or mic up your guitar amp. Once you connect your guitar to your computer, check out my other videos to learn how to record guitar using different programs. If you found this straight to the point video helpful, please let me know in the comments so I know if I should create more videos like this.